The man discovered something strange while squatting. Even though it was the apocalypse, a large group of strangers was walking towards him. He quickly turned and hid back in his camp. After 10 years of the apocalypse, only a few thousand people were left on Earth. Now a group armed with knives showed up, meaning they were definitely trouble. Jeff was so scared he fell to the ground, and his father finally heard the noise. When he looked closely, the group was only a few dozen meters away. His battle-hardened father knew this was about to be a brutal fight, but at that moment, Jeff suddenly froze, because his infected wife was lying nearby. Watching his father pack their things, Jeff snapped out of his panic when his father handed him a bag to help. But the strangers were closing in on the muddy ground. His father could only kick away a plank and hurry his family out the back door. In the apocalypse, resources were scarce, and being caught would have dire consequences. Seeing that running away wasn't a solution, his father opened the toilet lid. To protect his son and daughter-in-law, he stuffed them both inside, then turned to face the group of desperate survivors. But how could one man take on a group? At first, the old man took down a few, but in just a few seconds, he was knocked down by a club. Meanwhile, the couple could only shiver and watch as their father had his throat slit. But to survive, they had to hold back their cries. However, even worse things were about to happen. The group had entered their camp and found Jeff's bag that he had just accidentally dropped. Inside were precious pills. In the apocalypse, most people had already been infected, and only these pills could help them barely survive. Now that the pills were taken, what would happen to Jeff's infected wife? As Jeff watched his father's body being hoisted on a stick, he planned to wait until they left to come out. But when the group passed the toilet, the leader seemed to notice something odd. A pile of scattered sticks looked suspicious. Jeff quickly covered his wife's mouth. As the leader crouched down, ready to lift the toilet lid, Jeff pulled hard on the plank to stop the leader from looking inside. But what was inside that made the leader so curious? Was there some kind of supplies stored there? He leaned down and sniffed intently.